Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for coming back. We're jumping into part 4 now. This is going to be the Funicular. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I may have to split this into 2 parts. As you can see, my first run through of it took me over an hour, so this may be a 2-parter, hopefully not, but we'll have to just see. We'll have to see how we get on. So yeah, let's jump straight in with the Funicular. Still being chased. Moloch's still on the rampage. We'll try and take it down a peg or two. As I said, this may or may not take me however long, so we're gonna just see how it goes, and if we start running over a little bit, we'll have to split it into 2 parts, unfortunately. The Funicular. You've arrived in the relative safety of Sorrow Valley, but the path is blocked by remnants of the rickety old mining complex. You'll need to make your way through the valley to continue. There's signs of other Medokans in the area too. See what you can do to help them. So as I said before, we are going to try, always going to try and save as many as we can. Like you can see a few in the background there. We're going to try and save as many as we can. As I said, as I am conscious of time, you know, I may or may not miss a few. If I do, then I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back for this one. That door's not open yet. But for the sake of timekeeping, I'm gonna try and.
I got here early yesterday, before more started showing up and getting sick. It hurt so bad. The first night we escaped, we was dizzy, delusional, so hungry. Somehow I started chewing parables that grow in the dark mine shafts. But the parables, they made me feel better. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't eat any. And they didn't live as long. Whatever the remedy, parables must surely be a part of it. Abe, you must solve the rest of it and craft the antidote to heal us before it's too late.
Okay, so we've got to cure these little guys. You know, they're all over the place. You can speak to them.
Are you okay? There's someone here knows why we're sick. They say he's almost got a cure. All I know is he was from the brewery, Souldstorm brewery. He knows things.
Let's find the whistleblower. I'm trying to unlock this door. See what this guy has to say.
I bet you felt better. They say the old ones found strong medicines growing in deep, dark places. No doubt these old mine shafts hold some molds or mosses that could help us.
Okay. So we've got to go through this sort of mining complex to get enough workers together that we can open this part up. So we've got to find the cure, we've got to find the other Medokans. We've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do on this level, which is why it may take a little bit longer, but we'll see. Use the flares to light the darkness. Medokans don't see you so well in the dark. Spark up a flare and shed some light on the situation. You can also throw a flare if you want to make sure those dark corners aren't too deadly. Great. some of these darker areas can be a little bit daunting. Press L2 to chant and move the right stick to move around and illuminate the dangers in the dark. It even lights up any moon grass that it touches. Okay. So what this is, you can use your chant as sort of like to scout ahead to see if there's anything creepy crawly waiting for you. Usually there is. So let's spark one of these up and get a bit of light. There's some jelly there. I'll collect all the moon grass for this antidote. Oh, okay, we'll do this first. Secret area. Is it just the lockers, or? Yeah, okay, apparently it's just those. Never mind. Let's see what that warranted a secret area, but... I was literally about to say, I don't trust that gap. Just fall straight down it. Not do that again. Fataloon. Alright, so we need to find some fataloon to light that with. So. Nothing down there. I don't think we can drop down there. Can we jump up there? Well, flare's gone out, so... Yeah, definitely can't go down there. We can't go up that way. Ah, there we go. These monkey bars are just not... They're so annoying. Like that, sometimes he just doesn't grab stuff. Which... Okay. So we've got the fataloon, so that's good. So let's... there should be some hidden Medokans in here. Surely. Surely there's got to be some hidden away. Paramold, so this is something that... Okay, so now we're back to the start. Okay, maybe there isn't. Okay, maybe there isn't any in here, but I didn't see any birds, so yeah, maybe there isn't. Okay, so we can go. We can open this section up now. Oh dear. Okay, mate.
Are you sick, too? Last night, some tried to hide deeper in the mine shafts, but it wasn't long before we heard horrible screams and the screeches of fleeches. Then it was silence, and none that went in came out. Fleeches are terrifying things, but their droppings have cured many ills. Some fleech guano might help us, though, but who would be brave enough to find some?
Me. Wow. It's not going to be anybody else, is it? It's going to be me. I'm not scared of no fleeches. It'll take a lot more than that. Ooh dear. Okay. Slugs. It's weird it's weird because in the previous games the slugs were sort of in the factories and were the sort of pets of the sligs. In this, that doesn't seem to happen as much. I think like there seem to be more like wild slugs in this game. Like there seems to be more native ones that do just sort of live in the wild, which is interesting. Oh dear. Wait, can I climb up? No. Can't climb up there though. That'll do. And we can get the battling. Okay, there's definitely going to be something over there. We're going to come back. We're going to come back to that. Just going to grab this checkpoint. Do that. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not a good idea to do. That is not a good idea. Do not do what I just did. Do as I say, not as I do. I think you can just wait for them to go back to sleep. I think it works the same way as like the Sligs thing does. Especially I think if you sit in the dark. There you go. Hopefully they've all gone back to sleep. Unless he was the only one, but see, this is what I'm talking like. Maybe that was a crap jump, I don't know. But these monkey bars, they never work for me. Never work for me. I found that the best way to do it is if you jump obviously with the direction you want to go in, and then while you're in the air just let go of the controller, like just stop pressing any of the buttons. That tends to be the best way to do the monkey bars. I found if you hold X or you hold the direction, you tend to just fall, which is so annoying. Right, so we've done that. Let's head on up, and then I think we're going to have to come back this way, obviously, to collect our friends. Right, so you know, since I've yeah, nothing down there. Just thought I'd double check. So I think we're quite close to our antidote now. See what this guy's got to say. I'm sure he'll give us some insight.
Are you as sick as you look?
Yeah.
Yesterday I was feeling much worse, and then I got bit by a needle bat last night. Crazy as it sounds, I swear that bite took most of my pain away for a while. If only one could bite me again.
Is he supposed to sound so robotic? Like he sounds like a robot. Okay, let's jump down here first. Just have a look. So there's another. Is this a secret area? It is. Okay, but yeah, we need the cure first. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna get the cure, and then we'll double back and we'll save everybody. ditch this, get a new one on the go. So we're going to need the Fataline first, because the generators are a little bit annoying, but I feel like it's pretty standard practice nowadays in a lot of games to just have a turn on the power part of the level. It's fine. Oh, I don't know why I've done that. Oh, that was so lucky. That was so lucky. Oh! Wasted it. I was... That was Kwama. That was Kwama. 100%. I got so lucky and then threw it all away. Let's move away from these. Let's let them calm down a little bit before we try and do that again. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, bit of sweet guano. The sleeches will become a lot more prevalent later on. But I still don't there we go. That'll be it. Yeah, see, if you hold in the sneak button when you jump and stuff, you somehow, I don't know how he does it. He does sort of like a stealth jump where like his jump doesn't make any sound. Very clever. I don't know how he pulls it off, but he pulls it off. Okay, that's not good. I've run out of flares, but we'll find a way. There we go. Let's get the generators on and let's move on. Okay. I've got to go back and press that button, haven't I? Oh dear. Wait, can I go? Oh no. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. I think I figured out why it took me so long to finish this level last time. Wait, is anything? No, there's not. There's a lot of backtracking, which... Whoa, that was lucky. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the backtracking, but it's got to be done. As I keep saying, it's got to be done. Right, so we have enough to craft the antidote now. All these little things, these are things that you unlock throughout the game, obviously, because I've already played through it on my personal playthrough. I have all the recipes, but obviously I haven't got the means to craft them right now. So let me get out of here. We can. But yes, there's a couple of the weapons that you've yet to see, but you will. Don't worry. But I'm not spoiling anything. You'll see them when you're ready.
Here you go. Try drinking this. How do you feel? Anything? I feel I feel great! I think you've done it, Abe! You found the antidote! Can you
Overwhelmed.
I think so. Then let's go. There's still others that need help.
There's always others. After hitting the Medocan, press up to get them to follow you. They will stick around and can help you when you call it. When you need it. Call that friendly Medocan over to use the work machine and see if the elevator still runs. Okie dokie. I mean, I don't know why I couldn't have done that. Like, I was a lazy boy. And I found out recently, and I could be wrong in saying this, like this might be completely false information. I found out not too long ago that Abe, the character, is actually only meant to be about 15 years old. Which is a bit strange, but I suppose that explains his naivety and his cowardice, I suppose. That might be a bit harsh. I don't think he's not a coward, but he's not a stereotypical hero, is he?
They said you would come. They were right.
Let's rescue these boys and see how many of them we can find.
Are you
I know there's
Abe?
plenty of them hidden about. We're gonna do our best.
Oh, wow, I feel much better. Oh,
Fortunately, you do have to
I feel
heal them
much
all
better.
one at a time. It's strange because obviously this is like not a remake but a reboot essentially of Exodus. This is apparently what the original vision of that game is. So it's quite strange that
Don't move.
in the 1998 PS1 version of events, you unlock like a sort of god-like power that heals them, whereas in this you literally are crafting an antidote for them.
Don't worry.
I don't know which one's better. This one's more realistic, but
Thank you.
realism's not ever really been something I've thought about when playing an Oddworld game. Ooh, okay. I've not got the key for that. You do have the key for that. Nice. Come on, boys. These are my favourite bits. My favourite bits are the rescuing. It's the most satisfying part of the game, in my opinion. All the dark corners and all the enemies and everything like that. Like this is the bit where you feel the gratitude of it. There you guys. Yeah, there you are. I didn't forget about you, fella.
I won't leave you. They said you would come. They were right.
You okay?
Like this. It should help. Oh,
Thank you.
I'm hungry. Is anyone else hungry?
I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave these guys up here just for now, just so I know that they're safe. go back and find the rest.
Careful, let me help you. You're Abe. You saved me.
Pretty
just as they
sure.
said you would.
Right, you're gonna stay there, aren't you? This door should now be open. It's not. Right. Hang on, I think that should be it, shouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I think once I've used these guys to open up the cart, I don't know what you'd call it, but I think once I've used them to open it, that door should open. So we'll find out.
I'm here to get you free. Let's go.
We're free.
Oh, you get this working.
Alright, there we go. So,
Wait.
thank you for doing that, but I'm pretty sure if we head back, that door will now be open. If it's not, I'm going to be disappointed. But it should be. What? Right. I wonder if it's timed, like the last one. That's really upsetting. But for whatever reason, that door doesn't want to open. Which is a big letdown. But we've got to carry on, unfortunately. It's a shame. Oh, that's really frustrating, but we'll get this jelly, and then is there anything down? Yeah, there we go. Hello, mate.
It's okay. You're not alone.
What's
I
that?
knew you'd come. There's gotta be people in here, no? There's the stuff. There's got to be people hidden in here, and there's no feasible way that there isn't. I'm just hoping it's the ones that we're missing, because if not, I'm gonna feel awful. I don't like leaving people behind. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Twice. Don't do what I just did twice. Meat bats have sharp little claws and venomous teeth. They'll hurt when they touch you. Throw a rock to knock them out. Okay. Do you think maybe if we... Oh, that's the lift. Right, if we turn on these lights, maybe we can get a better... get our footing a little bit. When you run out of flares, it's very hard to see what you're doing. That's better.
Ah, okay. So I do. There are some birds. If you look over there, you just need to find the muds that go in them. We already have that. Okay. Oh, come on, boys. Tell me you're up here. Ah, there we go. There's one.
Oh, hey. I knew you'd come.
Is it only these two?
Oh. They said you would come. They were right.
Okay. It looks like it's just these two.
So, I've been thinking, when we get out of here, we should start a band.
I thought there'd be more, and I didn't think it would be these ones. I thought it would be, obviously if you look on my little indicator in the bottom left, I thought it would be the three that are near the front, but I think they're through that door that I can't figure out how to get to. Oh, hang on, no. Which is really annoying me because I know I've been through it before, I just can't remember how. I can't remember how I got there, which is... It's one of them. You win some, you lose some, unfortunately. I don't think I'm doing too bad considering. It's a bit frustrating. It is frustrating. Though, but...
Get you free. I got you. Don't move.
Come on, mate.
You saved me.
Nothing down here. Nope. They still with me? Yep, come on, boys. There's another one.
Thank you.
Just pop. Oh, okay, no one else got it. Where are they? What the? Right, we gotta go and find them apparently, because they've just decided to stop following me. There you go, come on. I'll let them catch up. Let's go. Right, let's go. Now that we're all here, slacking behind, we can go. I'm not sure how much longer this level is left, so I may have to cut it soon. Possibly do it into a part 2. Unfortunately.
you. Oh no. Wait. Uh-oh.
That's it. That is the funicular done. Now, I believe we actually are, next video, we are on to Sorrow Valley, which I mistakenly said in part 2. But no, this time we are into Sorrow Valley. So I still managed to get the good Kwama, which is always good. So I see that as a success. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for coming to the channel. Please like, subscribe, share, do all the stuff that you need to do. And yeah, I really appreciate every single person that is watching, if you're watching. So thank you. So once again, thanks very much. Been a pleasure. Goodbye.